Welcome inside the Cougar Den. I'm Jerry Milani. I'm here with Frank Durkin, the junior star on the cross country team. Hi, Frank.
Hi, how are you?
Thanks for joining us today. Now, Frank, you are the leader of this team, both on and off the field. Tell me about your leadership role. You've led the team in cross country in each of the three meets. You've come in first, but you also have a leadership role that's more important, maybe, than that.
Absolutely. We have a few freshmen on the team with a lot of potential, and it's important that they have somebody to look up to with the older guys on the team.
Now, you've come from the Jersey Shore. How'd you find Caldwell, and what's made this experience good for you?
I actually reached out to Coach Sullivan my senior year of high school, and I just came here and visited, and I enjoyed it.
And what's your experience been like here so far in a couple of 3 years?
It's been great so far. I like it here.
Any difference from you moving up last year to this year? Now you're kind of the established runner, established leader on the squad.
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's more expectations going forward, not just uh, actually in the meets, but as well off and again, teaching like the younger freshmen like how it's done and like what we're like trying to incorporate here.
And how'd you get into running? How did that become the sport that you picked up on and became yours?
That actually came from my father. My father ran in high school and a year at Kane, so I kind of just have been doing that since I was a young kid.
And in addition to leading the cross country team at Caldwell, you're also one of the top performers in the conference in track and field, 400 intermediate hurdles. Which do you like better, track and field, cross country? Do they complement each other?
Yeah, they definitely complement each other. Each one helps me keep in shape for the other. I definitely prefer track and field though.
Are there any other events besides the hurdles that you're kind of itching to do? You're telling coach, I want to do this.
Yeah, I've done a few events since I've been here, but definitely the 110 hurdles is the next thing I'm gonna get into.
Now, competing in two sports and studying doesn't leave you a lot of free time, but what do you do in some of your free time?
In most of my free time, I honestly just work. But to be honest, a lot of the time I am just basically running and practicing, making sure I eat right and everything.
And you're a sociology, criminal justice major. I know you still have another year here at Caldwell, but what are some of your future plans on that?
My future plan is to be a New Jersey State Trooper.
And have you started kind of the process on that, or do you know what that process is?
Yeah, the civil service test is coming up soon, and then I take that, and then from then, once I graduate, then I start applying.
Frank Durkin, a man with a plan, both out in the cross country and a track, and here at Caldwell. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us here inside the Cougar Den.